Alrighty, hello. I'd like you to start by introducing yourself and what courses you teach and how many years you've taught at FHS.
All right, so I'm Miss Stewart, and I teach math, usually 11 and 12, but I've also taught grade 9, so sort of all over the place. I have been here, I guess, since 2007, teaching full-time, so that's 14 years. I did take a year off on a maternity leave, so 13 years teaching.
Great. And what was your first job?
My first job ever? I guess my first job ever was delivering newspapers when I lived in Prince Edward Island.
And what universities did you attend to, or university?
Yeah, I attended the University of New Brunswick here in Fredericton, and that's mostly because my parents lived here and my dad was a prof there, so I got half tuition, which is very helpful. And I did a master's at the University of Waterloo.
Great, so now we are going to move on to the rapid fire questions, so just spit out the first answer that comes to your mind, all right? So Tim Hortons or Starbucks?
Starbucks.
Early or late?
Early.
Sport of choice?
Volleyball.
A to L or M to Z?
A to L.
Rap or country?
Rap.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
And Android or Apple?
Android all the way.
So what inspired you to be a teacher?
Okay, so I grew up wanting to be all kinds of different things. Architect, teacher was one of them, veterinarian. But as I grew older, I realized that I was really gifted in math and sciences. And then I also worked at summer camp in my summers. And so I sort of worked my way up into sort of a, not the camp director necessarily, but sort of near the top. And so I was working with a lot of teenagers, and I realized that I was really passionate about helping people and wanting them to succeed. And so I just thought that teaching would be the best choice, because then I can, study what I like, which is math and sciences, but then also work with teenagers, and it just seemed like it was a good fit for me.
Great. And what are some of your hobbies?
My hobbies, I like hiking and I like biking. And I don't know if drinking coffee is a hobby, but I probably could certainly argue that it is for me. I also like puzzles and playing games.
Great. And if you were not teaching at the high school level, what grade would you be teaching and why?
I probably would teach... Well, honestly, I'd probably be teaching college, but I know that's not really grade level. But I would probably say grade 4 or 5, because the kids still sort of like you, and they're old enough to not need you to put on their, snowsuits and all that type of thing.
Great. And if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
If I could travel anywhere, I would go to Denmark, because it's always been a dream of mine to go to Legoland, like the official birthplace of Lego, so that's where it would be for me.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for your time then.
You're welcome.